Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today is day 3 of no power, but things are looking up. I could see up the street where they have a 4-lane highway. Um, there's lights out there. And down here at the corner where there's a gas station, looks like they might have power too. My whole neighborhood though, like my whole block in either direction, still nothing. Tree's still down. 2 people have come by, taken some notes. That's about it. But today is all important day 3. Hold on. Sorry. That was the alarm. Which reminds me, if my job has power, then we're going into work today, which is great. Get my mind off of this stuff. Plus I love my job. I love the people I work with and stuff like that, so it's great. But day 3, my freezer is more of a refrigerator now. So what you hear in the background is a bag of chicken that I had. Some chicken breasts. I got it cooking. Simple ingredients. Some adobo. Okay. Goya makes it. So you put some adobo on it, and then you put it into some Italian breadcrumbs, some Italian seasonings, Italian breadcrumbs, and then you just fry it up. That's what I got going on right over there right now. Here are the kitties. Hey kitties. Hi. Hi. So day 3, I'm going to be heading out to my bug out spot. It's definitely time for a shower. We've been using these so far. This is what you got to do when you prep. You know, I could take a shower, but it'll be really cold, and that might work too because throw on some shampoo, throw on some soap, rinse it off real fast, and get out. But these are great for those all-important spots that you really need to hit. These come in handy. And there was a 4-pack. I forgot how much it cost when I bought it. But out of all the ones that were there at the time, that was the best deal, so I went with that. A few things that I've learned about, during this whole experience. One, a strange thing just happened with my Coleman grill. I've been using it for the past 3 days now, right? And all of a sudden, this morning when I go to start it, it was sputtering. So I thought, okay, maybe I'm out of fuel. So I disconnected that propane. Well, I don't always keep them connected. I moved it out the way. And as I was headed towards the garbage, I'm shaking it. I'm like, there's still fuel in here. So I hooked up the other one. And it was doing the same thing. So I tried the other burner. And it was doing the same thing. So I'm like, well, both burners can be bad. Maybe one of them. But, so, at that point, I said, well, let me just try turning it up a little more. And boom, what do you know? It worked. It's so ironic because the past few days I haven't had that problem. I've been cooking with it just fine. And all of a sudden now, I'm not turning it up all the way for it to stay ignited. So that was something I learned right there about the Coleman grill. My particular model that I have, you got to make sure you have it up a certain amount. I would have liked to have had a cooler, where you could put some ice in or something, so that the stuff that I do cook now, that's in the freezer so it doesn't go bad, which really is just this chicken, and then I have a bunch of frozen vegetables. But that's sustainable. That can help me, So I'm going to be going through all that today, depending on if I have to work or not. If I have to work, I'll just take all that to my bug out spot, shower, iron my clothing, and head to work. Um, Either way, I am going out to the bug out spot, okay? Um, it's nothing fancy, it's just some family. Some family home, they have power, and they said, come on over here, take care of what you need to. So that's the bug out plan. Speaking of ironing my clothing, see, I knew that we were going to lose power with such a powerful storm coming in, so I washed all my clothing. But I forgot to iron it. So, if I was to get the message, hey, we got power, come to work, and if I was to head straight there, I would look completely unprofessional with wrinkled clothing. So, I have to head to the bug out spot either way, whether we work today or not. Let's see, what else? What else have I learned? Oh, I should have gotten some type of. Well, I do have a pitcher, like a. I don't know what you call it. Filtrate. It's just a water pitcher. It's got a little filter in it. So I do have that, but I would like to have had something extra, something more, like a what do they call that straw thing, where you can drink the water, and it kills. You know, it's like it makes it real safe. I forgot the name of that item. Something straw something. I would have liked to have had one of those. I do have a 5-gallon jug that I filled with water. I got the jug free from an old friend. But before the hurricane hit, I filled it up from the spigot, from the hose outside. So I do have that if the water was out. But it's not. The water is actually working. It's been working this whole time. I've been able to use the toilet and everything. So it hasn't been completely dire. But that might be coming soon. There's another storm out there, and they say it could be heading our way. So you never know. This could be a World War III preparation to see how we handle it. But the World War III is a topic for another story, another video. Let's see. My Jackery, you can see the lamp right back here. That's the lamp I was using the other day. I was actually going to start making this video earlier while it was dark out. You know, I was going to add the dramatic darkness to all this. But I wasn't able to power my Jackery yesterday with the solar panels because it was mostly cloudy. So I was able to get it up to 50%, but then I have to start prioritizing. You know, what's most important? The cell phone. Sometimes I'll plug in my little fan right here. Like if it gets real hot, or like yesterday I was doing a lot of cleaning and a lot of work. So I get hot and sweaty, so I'll plug in the fan for a few minutes, sit in front of it. That draws the most power out of the stuff that I can use this Jackery with. And I was just going to put the light in the background. I was going to have the phone sitting over there in the corner. I got to turn this chicken. Hold on a second. All right. Turn this over. I let it go a little too long. That side's going to be a little crunchy. So we can go ahead and add another piece here. Oh yeah, that's something else that I'm noticing about this grill. Everything slides, so I don't like this design. They should have put something on these, you know, with ridges or something to kind of hold everything. All this stuff slides, and I'm sure, that's good. I'm sure, you know, the ironing board is probably not very level, but anyway, I don't like the way it slides. You know, I'm sitting there trying to turn stuff, and the whole pan is sliding, and that could be dangerous. So I still have fuel. I just had to make sure I had the thing properly up far enough for it to stay lit. And if anything, I still have my grill behind the camping tent right there. So I still have my grill. But I'm pretty much out of meat products. I still have plenty of food. I have a bunch of canned food, a bunch of rice, and I mean a bunch of rice. You know, and then of course I have bug out preparation, and I have family also that can help. They weren't as affected, so they're in a position where they can help. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now, day 3. I hope everybody out there is okay. And anyone watching this video, you know, let's say a prayer and think of those who did lose someone, because there were some tragedies during this hurricane from Florida all the way through Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. So, you know, keep those people in your prayers and thoughts. And just keep on maintaining. Check on your neighbors, check on people, even check on other preppers. You never know. They just might need somebody to talk to. You know, so give them a shout, give them a call. I think that's it for now. If I think of some more stuff, I'll make some more videos. All right, everybody, stay blessed.